Is it time to buy or sell asset entities stock? In this video, we're diving deep into asset entities. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 7th of May, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 24th of April, 2025, our system has rated asset entities as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Now, let's review the stock's performance during this time. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a remarkable gain of 477.91% since we initially suggested purchasing asset entities 10 days ago. This results in an average return of 47.79% per day since it was categorized as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system foresees significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Given the latest developments, we are unable to predict the stock's next direction, as it could potentially move in either direction. The stock has broken through a significantly wide and strong upward trend in the short term, indicating an even more robust rate of increase. Should there be any pullback, there will now be support at the ceiling of the current trend that has been breached at 0.728, a level that may present a second opportunity to capitalize on growth. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 44.19% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 78.3% to negative 69.02%. Examining the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 53.07%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 100% to negative 78.47% over the coming year. In practical terms, this would mean the future price could fall somewhere between 0 and 0.730. Our latest daily update for asset entities includes the headline "Significant Movements in Asset Entities Incorporated Stock Price on Wednesday," with a range of 123.01% between high and low. The Asset Entities Incorporated stock price surged by 455.74% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 7th of May, 2025, climbing from 0.610 to 3.39. During this trading session, the stock fluctuated by 123.01%, from a low of 1.52 to a high of 3.39. The price has increased in 8 of the last 10 days and has risen by 510.81% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume also increased on the last day in conjunction with the price, a positive technical indicator. With a total of 306 million additional shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 306 million shares changed hands for around $1.04 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $3.94, while the lowest was $0.335. Currently, the price is 13.96%, or $0.55, below the 52-week high, and 90.29%, or $31.51, below the all-time high reached on the 3rd of February, 2023, when the price peaked at $34.9. In today's news, Asset Entities Incorporated, trading under the ticker ASST, is in the spotlight following several significant developments. The company has announced a merger with Strive Asset Management, aiming to create the world's first publicly traded Bitcoin treasury company. This merger positions ASST uniquely within the financial sector, with a focus on maximizing Bitcoin exposure per share. However, this planned merger has drawn the attention of various investor rights law firms, including Halper Sadeh LLC and Monteverde and Associates PC, which are investigating the transaction to ensure it is fair for shareholders. While these inquiries could introduce some uncertainty regarding the merger's outcome, they may also spur additional due diligence that could ultimately enhance the legitimacy and value of the merger. In the short term, the scrutiny surrounding the merger could lead to stock volatility as investors weigh the implications of both the potential upside from increased Bitcoin exposure and the risks associated with legal investigations. On the other hand, in the long term, if the merger is approved and successfully executed, ASST may benefit from enhanced market positioning, attracting new investors focused on cryptocurrency and benefiting from any resultant financial strategies aimed at maximizing shareholder value. Each of these factors is likely to influence ASST's stock price as the market responds to the growing interest in cryptocurrency investments and the legal proceedings surrounding the merger. With a history of robust revenue growth and strategic partnerships, including a recent collaboration with TikTok, ASST Entities is positioning itself as a formidable player in its industry. Analysts have assigned a general strong sell rating to the stock of ASST Entities. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell, while considering the price-to-book ratio as neutral. Regarding return on investment, analysts have rated the stock with a strong sell stance. The following signals have been identified for ASST Entities. The stock of ASST Inc. currently exhibits buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook. Additionally, a general buy signal arises from the relationship between these two indicators, as the short-term average surpasses the long-term average. During downward corrections, support is expected at $1.62 and 62 cents. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025. And since then, the stock has experienced a remarkable increase of 677.88%. Further growth is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. The volume of shares traded is also increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a strong technical indicator. Here are some additional signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal, recorded 21 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal, noted 239 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal, observed 18 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal, indicated 14 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal, identified 12 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we can see short moving average, sell signal, recorded 14 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal, observed 9 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal, noted 2 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for ASST Entities. There's no support from accumulated volume below today's level, and given the right conditions, the stock may perform very poorly in the next few days. This stock may experience significant fluctuations during the day, and with a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is regarded as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $1.87 between its high and low, representing a change of 123.01%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 30.05%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for ASST Entities, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to external factors. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and potential risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the fourth quarter of 2024 is anticipated on the 21st of May, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for ASST Entities. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might want to consider entering a position and use volume to determine the optimal time to exit. Conversely, There is no significant support from accumulated volume below, indicating that the stock could potentially drop sharply under certain conditions. It is essential to proceed with caution and consider placing bets only if you are an experienced trader who understands how to navigate such situations. The combined average rating for asset entities from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock is older than 3 months. The latest trade occurred on the 6th of December, 2024, when Gaubert Michael conducted an insider sale of 250,000 shares of Class A common stock. Our recommended stop loss is set at $3.22, representing a decrease of 5.06%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a substantial level of risk. The 14-day Relative Strength Index stands at 97, further amplifying that risk. Notably, there is a buy signal identified from a pivot bottom that occurred 20 days ago. Is Asset Entities stock a good buy? Asset Entities Inc. holds several positive signals, yet we do not find these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate. At the current level, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, suggesting to hold or accumulate shares while awaiting further developments. After analyzing the volatility and movements for the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 8th of May, we anticipate that asset entities will open lower by approximately 623 thousandths of a dollar, starting trading at $2.77. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.